What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today what I have for you guys is we're gonna go over every single operator bundle that has been revealed so far for season 1, and it looks like we are off to a really good start. It's gonna be ultra skins, animated bundles, as well as mastercrafts making a return to Call of Duty. So it seems like these store bundles are getting a very big upgrade, and I'm gonna be showcasing all that for you guys in today's video. If you find the video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna have an updated version of this with early gameplay of these operator bundles as soon as the season 1 update rolls around. But let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the first operator bundle that we have is going to be the Santa Gnaws Ultra Skin Tracer Pack. The description says, bring destruction and holiday cheer in equal measure as Santa himself, paired with 2 legendary weapon blueprints, including tracers, a weapon vinyl, sticker, charm, and animated emblem. Unfortunately, the only thing that we have are these few photos that Call of Duty ended up sharing, but we haven't seen any of the blueprints, what these legendary cosmetics are gonna look like. Since he is an ultra skin, there's a small chance that he could cost a little bit more than the 2400 COD point amount that we have, but it will have tracer effects and things like that for the blueprints as well. But the next bundle that we got is gonna be called the Tracer Pack Supernova. We have this photo. It says the Painted at Labrije weapon bundle pictured above. This is the only photo that they showcase with this brand new operator, as well as the brand new weapon blueprint that they are holding onto. And because it's tracer rounds, it could probably cost you 2400 COD points as well. We'll know the exact details in terms of price point, what weapon blueprints they are for, and all the cosmetics once that season 1 update rolls around. But the next operator bundles that we have are going to be 4 crossover licensed operators coming in from other movies or shows. And these first set are going to come in from Dune Part 2. And this is going to be, says, choose your champion with the Dune bundle. You can fulfill your destiny with the Paul Atreides operator bundle, and this is what he looks like. We did see this from past leaks, but this is the actual official look from Call of Duty themselves. And then the second operator, it says show your ruthlessness as Fade Rotha Harkonnen, and that's what he looks like as well. So these are the 2 operators that we're gonna have. They're gonna be sold separately, each of them in their own bundle, probably gonna cost you 2400 COD points, and based on what they are holding, you can expect some sort of knife weapon blueprint. They usually always have tracer effects on them as well. They'll have unique voice lines, brand new finishing moves, and everything to expect from a typical licensed operator bundle. Next bundles that we have come in from the boys. Now this is some good and some bad news, but the good news is there's going to be 2 operators that are going to come in, and that is going to be A-Train, which we saw and talked about in past leaks. They have confirmed it with Call of Duty. And then the second one, they mentioned that it was classified, but we already know because the leaks have been accurate so far that the operator is going to be called Firecracker. The bad news is these are the only 2 operators that they talked about or mentioned or showcased at all. So that tells us that we're probably not going to be seeing Soldier Boy. We're probably not going to see Billy Butcher or any of those highly requested characters in the show. So these are the 2 that are going to be added. And it's also safe to assume because the boys event is coming back, you can expect to see Homelander, Starlight, as well as Black Noir bundles returning to the shop. I believe they did go away after a certain amount of time, so they should be back in the store along with these brand new bundles. But other than these are all the licensed collabs. You can probably expect most of them to be dropping during the season 1 reloaded update or early 2024 after we get the Christmas event and the New Year's event. They're probably going to start these events up and then give us these operators in the store. But going on to the next ones that we have, this is going to be a tracer pack called the Echo Endo Aesthetic Entropy Mastercraft, and this we've already talked about in the past. It doesn't include any operator. This is going to be sold just as this weapon tracer pack, but it will have an updated version of this once the season 1 update rolls around because it looks like it's unfinished as of right now. It doesn't have the tracer effects or any of that. But next bundle that we have is going to be the Blackcell. So this is Abolisher, the Blackcell operator. This one is going to cost you $29.99 USD, but as you know, with Blackcell, it'll come in with the battle pass. It'll come in with 1100 COD points. You'll also be able to get yourself a new tracer weapon blueprint that goes with this Abolisher operator. And then the battle pass in itself is going to be the premium version that has Blackcell variants of the operators as well as the weapon blueprints. I'll be covering that in tomorrow's video because we're going to have all the Blackcell and battle pass content being revealed in the upcoming blog post, which is expected to release tomorrow. So make sure you sub if you're interested in that. But the next one that we have, these are some operators that were shown in photos as well as in trailers. We don't have much information other than the photos of them, but this first one is that golden skeleton operator. We originally thought he was going to be Blackcell because he fit the theme and the way that he looked. He had that black and gold type of style as well. Now that we know what Blackcell is, he's probably going to be his own bundle. It's going to be sold in the store. All these photos that I'm about to show you, just assume that they're going to be store bundles because they don't really make operators for free as often unless the operator sucks or is just a variant of an existing skin already, just assume that these are all going to be available in the store. But this is the first one that we have. There's also another operator that's shown behind him. This one we have no information other than the photo as well. And as you can see, it's like a ghillie suit, except he's also wearing some sort of a mask. And then following that, we also have this girl Milsim operator that was only shown, I believe, in one photo. I didn't see her in the trailer, and they didn't show her ever again in any of the other photos. But this is definitely a unique operator. Seems like it's a brand new character. I don't think this is an operator that we already have in the game, so it might be available in a bundle as well. But this is the only photo that we have of that. And then the next ones that we have are going to be the CDL skins. So these are going to be available on December 6th. They are a pack, and these are, I guess this is what they come in with and include. The good news is there's going to be a variant of these that's going to be available for those of you guys who play ranked play. As we saw with MW2, there was also those ranked play operator rewards that you get. But unfortunately, these ones right here that I'm showing you are going to be available in the store, and you'll need to purchase them or also wait for the team-based packs. Those are probably going to be dropping sometime soon with all the team logos and icons, so that way you can represent your favorite team. But other than the CDL ones, there's also this weird deer-looking skin that I saw multiple times as well. I saw it in like 2 different photos, and it's like an operator with like a deer head. He doesn't have a face, and it fits the holiday theme, so I'm assuming that it's probably going to be added within the holiday event, so before the end of the year. The good news is once the season 1 update rolls around, we might get bundle dates, so we'll know exactly when these operator bundles are set to release. This one definitely looks like one of those interesting bundles. It could end up being some sort of a combat pack or something like that. But anyways, the next one that we have is going to be some hooded operators that were shown in only one photo, and I saw 2 different variants. One of them was hooded, and then the other one had like that sort of samurai gear on him. But although they're different operators, they both had that same unique style to them, so I'm not entirely sure if this would be available in the battle pass. They look like these are skins for existing operators that we already have in the game, so I'm wondering how these are going to be available, or if they're going to be introducing packs where they include multiple operators in them, sort of like we ended up seeing in the past before. This next operator I saw 2 times in the trailer, and this was like a gray-haired lady. I saw many people commenting about this. I checked the battle pass. She wasn't available in the battle pass either, so it's safe to assume that this is probably going to be an operator bundle. I saw her at exactly 18 seconds, and then once again at 1 minute and 18 seconds, so this was an operator that was teased multiple times. So that could be another bundle that's going to be coming in as well. And then the next ones that we have, these are 2 different LED operators. So one of them has black and red LED lights, and that one appeared at 21 seconds of the season 1 trailer, so this one could potentially be a bundle. But the thing is, there's also a matching one, sort of looks similar, and that one had green LED lights, and that one's shown twice at 25 seconds as well as at 29 seconds. So I think these could potentially be 2 operators in one pack, or maybe it's just one operator with a different style to him. I'm not entirely sure, but these LED lit up operators are shown quite a couple of times. I believe we also ended up seeing that other operator in the multiplayer reveal trailer. That one also had those green LED lights as well. Other than that, there's also the girl from Zombies that I noticed in the trailer as well. Her name is Ava Jansen. Although we know she's in the cutscene multiple times, I also saw her in the trailer holding a weapon, so it looks like she might become a playable operator. That is probably going to end up being a store bundle. I know Call of Duty would want to try to attract the Zombies fans by bringing that as a bundle and then trying to sell that. And then finally, speaking of zombies, there's this other crystallized operator type of thing that looks like he's being impacted by the ether, and that one I thought could potentially be a free reward for the Act 4 zombie mission, but there's also the likely chance that this could end up being an operator bundle or a part of some sort of pack that you'll need to pay for. But I wanted to showcase all these different types of operators that I noticed from the roadmap as well as the trailer, because these are all going to end up being store bundles that are going to be brought into the game, and that's usually how they tease them every time. But once the season 1 update rolls around, we usually get photos of all these different operators, what the bundles are called, how much they will cost, if there are dates that they're going to be released, and then what these bundle weapon blueprints along with them are going to contain and what they look like. So I'll be covering all that for you guys with an updated video once the season 1 update rolls around. But out of all these operators that I showed you, which bundle are you looking forward to the most? Which operator do you want to see a nice bundle for? But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you found the video informative, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates.